My favorite smell has to be the smell of gas. There's nothing that smells amazing like petrol.
Petrol.
You know, I think maybe that's why I make sure Lohor, I don't add full tank. I need to give myself an excuse to go to the gas station every week so that I can smell the smell of gas. I don't know. It does something. What's good? What's happening, good people? It is your guy, one and only boy, Dernesia, the Levitator, looking fresh, fly, as well as fashionable. And we are at it again. This is the 22nd episode of Dot Trends podcast. But before we get into it, I'm just going to let my lovely co-hosts introduce themselves. What's good?
Woohoo! Real Magivano here, aka Abutiwama 2K. Obviously, we continue to rock and roll. I mean, you can tell from the drip to the content to everything nice in the country. The world.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, uBigJess, small u, big Jess, forever and ever. Yes, sir.
So like I said, we're on our 22nd episode on Dot Trends. And this time around, we decided, you know what? We're going to give you a moment to get to know us on a personal level. Let's sit down. You said, "Who can tell?" And it reminded me of a song by a very, very, very wise man back in the day who had a song called "Who Can Tell."
Already wakai.
Oh my God. How old are
Follow
you?
me.
Uta. Is that Unati?
I think also we should start there. You asked a very, very interesting question. Oh my gosh, how old are you? Well, not to be singing such a song. Let's start there. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. How old I think I need Chase for this. How old am I? Nah, everybody, I'm kidding. I'm just a small baby, you know. I've been on this earth for 25 years, 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Now we know. Now everybody knows.
Knows what?
Your age.
No, I'll tell you what everybody knows. How old are you guys?
uBigJess, usiswe nomdala,
Yes.
your mother in the culture.
Yeah.
Hey, sure.
I'm joking. I just made that up. I am a 97 baby. So I'm 27. Ew, because I'm 23. I don't understand how that happened. But I'm out here being 27 and shit.
Okay. Good age actually to make money as well.
Yes.
Ew,
How old are
I should
you?
be balling right now.
And you're going to bowl. It's only a matter of time. Let's get to 100 episodes. And this country will be eating from a palm of our hands.
Look at you. Palm of your hands. How old are you, Red Riding Hood?
Okay, not today. You.
A big 30. Now, I'm a big 30. It's been a beautiful journey to get here.
Yeah.
And for me, right, I've told you so many times, especially Lita was one person who likes mocking me when coming to my age. And I always tell him, look, as long as I'm making money, I'm... Nah.
And the thing you realize as you get older is that you're actually not old. It's just that when you're young, no ratadilo.
No
But
ratadilo.
This is the time to be making the money.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly.
You
And
are
sure,
old.
man, the bank balance is not that bad, hey?
It really is.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's-
isn't.
it's not.
Bro, you are 5 to 30, brother. You're not young. You're
Brother.
young. Your youth is behind you.
Brother.
It's behind him now.
No, guys, I mean, like, it's just 25. Like, who's counting? You know, like, it's 25, but I keep on getting people who say I look 21, 22, 19. So
True.
we can't really fault them. But also, me and Big Jess, we're like the Gen Zs in the city right now. Not knowing about people who've been alive and kicking in this world where things just keep on happening. I'm not pointing any names, gifts, but I just want to know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to start with you. How did uBigJess come about? The name uBigJess.
If you know me, if you've seen me,
Yeah.
you know I'm a very big girl.
Yeah.
Like I'm 5'7". That's like 1.71 meters tall. Got fat ass. Got big ass tits. I have this aura, this big dick energy.
Yes. Girl.
So that's how it came about. I was at a studio camp. After resigning, I went to a studio camp, and my social media handle was just uBigJess, and then the name was uBigJess, right?
Yeah.
So the people I met there didn't go with the handle; they went with the name.
The name.
So they posted, they dropped the poster, and it was just uBigJess, and I was like, fuck. Okay, fine. Bored. uBigJess. Fine. And then how it's time now to. I had deleted everything that I've released, right? So I had to start over. Profile. Everything must be raw when you find me online.
Yeah.
We're doing everything. That was the last thing we did. There is a uBigJess that exists.
Damn.
God damn.
And it's an old ass rapper man. So my manager, my manager was like, okay, just put the U.
Just
Make
put
it
the
one
U.
thing. Just put the U. And you're not uBigJess. You are uBigJess. So that ooh is very important. Ooh.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I just felt it.
Yeah, because actually how the ooh came about is that every time I rap, everyone's like, ooh.
Oh,
Exactly, because she's also
brother.
I'm a creative. Everything is,
aligned.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's come to you,
beautiful.
KK. Malawi.
Shiny.
Let me fix this so that I can read you properly. I'm joking.
Nah. Clearly have a lot of questions for you, but let's go.
Let's go. How did Real Magivano come about? Let me put it in full for everybody.
Yes.
The Real Magivano, my father.
Okay, right. So how did this name come about, right? I have a friend of mine. We went to high school together. That gentleman is disabled, but he lives his life like a normal person.
Yeah.
That gentleman used to call me Gift Magivano. And I was like, I'm going to honor my friend because in everything that he does, he's so fragile. Everyone used to think, yeah, nah. But he would assure you that tonight we're going to groove. But that's someone who's half my height. And I'm like, Chief, we can drink indoors. We don't have to go out because then you're going to be my responsibility. Groove
Yeah.
and when your situation, but he would literally live, he's still living his life like you and I up until today. So he used to say, Gift Magivano. Then I was like, Magivano. And I'm like, but then there's a couple of Magivanos there.
Yeah.
Let me be the real one. The only one that exists. The rest, Magivano. That's how Real Magivano came about.
Guys, let's lang inspire. Like the next.
What about you, Dernesia? You just woke up and said, I'm Dernesia.
Okay, so mine like it goes back, right? So it was only in matric that I had to think because in matric you have to have like your jackets. And no matter how jacket you need to have a name. It's either your real name or your nickname. So
Or your nickname,
everybody they were using their nicknames. So I was in my prime Facebook days, and then I decided to put Fitze, right?
Okay.
Fitze.
Fatsai.
Fitze. Okay. Right. Okay.
And then I was happy with the name up until people started saying Futek.
Yeah.
I was like, we can't use that. And then obviously my favorite rapper is Nicki, and there's a song that she featured Rihanna called Fly. And there's a part where she said, I'm not fly, I'm levitation. And then I was like, my name is Lethabo. How about I take levitation ill and put an E and call myself Levitator, and emphasize it by saying the Levitator.
The Levitator, yeah.
And I've been going with the Levitator for like the longest time until, was it last year when I rebranded?
Yeah, that's last year.
I love it. You got to shred at some point.
And then I was like, you know what? As we're getting older, na khana sitse ke nearly 65, you but pizza ka levitator. You know, I was like, that doesn't make sense. You know what? Let me just go back. And then I lost my first ID. And then when I got my second ID, the lady at the Home Affairs was like, what's your name? I'm like, my name is Letabo Dernesia Matos. Like, Dernesia, is that your nickname? I'm like, no, that's my name. Like, legit. Check.
Oh, for real?
It's there. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Then I was like, you know what? There's no Dernesias out there.
Out there,
No?
yeah.
I started by going to search on social media if we have any Dernesia. And then I was like, yes, there's nobody. So I'm going to go with that. So yeah, it's not a nickname. It's my actual name. My full names are Letabo Dernesia Matlo.
Big eyes. Yeah.
To go is to see.
Big eyes. All right.
Okay.
So since this is an episode where people get to know us up close and personal, and we gave them, a little background as to how we came up with our names. This is where now the real things come into play.
Yeah.
I just want to know from you guys, what is your favorite smell?
My favorite smell.
Yeah.
Are we getting too personal?
It has to be very personal.
It has to be.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It has to be my partner's underwear. I know, right?
Sniff, sniff, bitch.
It has to be that. It has to be that.
What's up about white chicks? You know when they
They're
they
called.
smell the underwear. They're not girls.
They're not girls. They're not girls.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What is your favorite smell?
It depends on the mood. Like generally, I like the smell of rain. But after a long day, I like the smell of stew as I'm walking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I be down bad, bro. But I like the smell of rain to a point where, like I'm an iron deficit, right? Like an iron deficiency. So I have an ice picker where I eat a lot of ice. So we had bought a new fridge.
Yes.
No ice in the freezer type thing.
Yeah.
Then I had ice one time. And child, tell me why that ice tasted like the smell of rain. I don't know if you get me. Like
Yeah,
you,
it does. It
you
does.
chew into it and it's like, hey, you pula ew. And I just kept fucking the ice up, like till this day. Like if I have a drink and I have the ice and it's too clear, I'm like,
Go on.
it's not the one. That white ice.
The white eyes.
My favorite smell has to be the smell of gas. There's nothing that smells amazing like petrol.
Petrol.
I think maybe that's why I make sure I don't add full tank. I need to give myself an excuse to go to the gas station every week so that I can smell the smell of gas. I don't know. It does something. A lot of people are like, it makes them nauseous and all of that. For me, the smell of gas is like 1 billion.
I was about to ask you that, like gas, like petrol.
Yeah.
Petrol.
Because have you ever, have you ever smelt it when you're hungry
Yeah.
and you still like it?
Love it.
I used to love it until I got hungry and I just wanted to throw up.
I used to love it as well up until I started getting nauseous as well. It used to be a very nice smell.
I mean, now we know that you love the smell of your partner's underwear.
Which
Now
partner
we know that you
though?
like
Which
getting
partner?
filled up every week.
No.
But even my underwear also. I smell it sometimes before washing it.
Kim, this is not a show. This is not a show us you are weird episode.
Let's go.
But the partner thing, I get it. Like now, I like the baby roll,
Yeah.
like
The beje jemo.
neck rolls. I love that. I love them, and my person has them, and I'm always down. I get jolly.
I'm a snacker.
Actually, relationship status.
I just said.
Single as fuck.
Shame. Ugh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I'll be fine. Hey,
gets
but I'm
better.
dating money now.
It's getting better with time.
Yeah, money is taking care of me.
Mara, you don't smell. Money doesn't have an underwear. Just saying. Does it?
I opened a can of worms of gas.
Did.
Yeah.
I do love
What's your relationship
worms that are long, huh?
Gosh.
What's your relationship status?
My relationship status was single. Talking stage.
Talking stage now.
Talking stage.
Promising.
How long were you single?
Huh?
You were single for like 2 days though.
So brother.
Yeah.
Brother. So I've always had this thing with relationships, right? Where I don't remember when was the last time I was like so single.
Yeah.
You know?
Part-time piece job, nyana.
Not even part-time piece job, nyana. I love love and I love being in love and I love somebody and I love sharing how I'm feeling with another person. I believe that love is what keeps people going, because without love, we are nothing. You know, it goes all the ways. Like it goes with family, your partner, your friends,
Everything.
You know, everything. I'm not a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
Because being a hopeless romantic, it does not resonate with me. I just really enjoy being in love, and I enjoy loving somebody. So yeah, my relationship status right now is talking.
Talking stage. I picture you dating a Ben 10. Am I right?
He
In
is
a
the
talking
Ben 10.
in a talking stage now.
Umutlile a reng?
You are. You
Emanyana,
are.
emanyana.
Yeah.
Wena uthang wena. I mean, I wouldn't mind being in my cougar era, you know?
I mean, it would suit you, definitely.
You get-
But, like, even being a young, is it a twink?
I am a twink. So
Yeah, sure. It's true. It's true.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
how I always wonder where I am.
Okay, my relationship status.
Yeah.
King.
Okay.
What is your relationship status? We're
What
waiting
is
on
it?
you.
We're all watching.
Hey! Woo! My relationship status is that I have let go of my past. Ne? So I am fully in a committed relationship. My hoeing days are behind me, even though I've never really been a hoe like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
You know, but yeah, I like it's very promising. Like ngamunyala, really, if I had the funds,
Yeah.
I'd definitely say put a ring on that.
Put a ring on it.
I mean,
how
it
long
was
have you
a-
guys been dating?
Let's a long time. But let's not put a number to it because now I gotta explain shit. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
it's been okay, not a long time. Like two. We've known each other for 2, 3. We've known each other for 4. But like, bro, it was hell. Let me tell you something about my relationship. It was hell in there. I don't know why I'm still there. But we thingy. Hi, papa.
How's your papa? Yeah.
Pilu
how's your papa
haipagelwa.
naka?
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
we've been through a whole lot of adversities, but we made it through. And at some point, as soon as you see, okay, we can have problems and sort them out, you found your person.
You found your person.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. My god, I miss him.
Woo! Hey.
But I mean,
Zaka.
what is your guys' fetish? I'm gonna start with uBigJess.
My fetish.
Yeah,
Sexually.
just fetish.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get so judged, right? It's so embarrassing. But I want to get railed. Like I want to have like group sex and get blacked. Like train, like choo choo choo. Only when I'm like horny though, because if I'm not horny, I'm like ew. What the?
What the
Get
fuck?
off
thing
me.
of
You know, but yeah, that's like one of my fetish. I'm like, round and around we go.
Spin my world around.
Kadlala ne.
What is yours?
Fetish in terms of what? Maybe let's start there, just so I.
Fetish,
Fetish.
sexual fetish.
We'll make it sexual then.
We're making it
Damn,
sexual.
am I a hoe? Is there another fetish that we have?
That's my thing because context also it's very important.
It's very
But
important.
It's
That's why
fine.
I asked sexual.
Yeah.
But if it's just regular shit, I have like a fetish. Matsoho. Yeah, because who are you going to be with the bitten off nails? Yay. Yeah, no, you gotta have nice hands, nice nails, or else you and my cooch are not gonna be friends.
I think we'll make it 2. So
Yeah,
it's just general fetish and sexual fetish. So we got uBigJesses.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
So general fetish for me, goddamn. Damn, man, I don't have a general fetish. I have a sexual fetish.
Give us 2.
Rata sex and preñacos. Love it.
For me, right?
Yeah.
Bubble nice ass, so that even when we're chilling, you know, I can Play with it.
Pretends to be short.
Yeah. So, Larajo le important, man. I like playing with us.
Of course. What's the other word?
Eh? Let's leave general.
Hey, can say two.
Eh?
We're not talking
Like, okay, I'll
say
mood. Do you like manala meno,
Besides the bubble.
menwana?
But-
A cute smile.
A cute smile.
Yeah, a cute smile also. A cute smile.
Oh yeah. So with me, Rod, my fetish is very straightforward. You know, I love good legs.
Okay.
Third legs or just normal legs?
No, not
Good
the-
question.
I
Good
hate-
question.
I hate the third leg. Like, don't even get it close to me. What are you doing with that thing? Keep it in your pants. Well, do you? Do you keep it in your pants?
You never.
Well, yeah, but like I love legs. Maybe it's because this is where Gift is gonna fetch me because I know that's what he said with the interview we had with Chaotic when I said I was playing soccer. Then he's like, "No, you there to watch boys?" Yes, I was watching the boys. I was.
Yeah.
And can that be categorized as general?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can
legs.
be general because we're looking at what the physique. Yeah.
And then sexual fetish, I enjoy a really good eye contact. I have very naughty eyes when they have to be naughty, and I know how to use them, and I use them quite a lot. You know, this is like a way of saying if you look into my eyes and I am somewhere on your body, know that the way out is going to
Exactly.
be difficult because I want you to think of me even when you are cooking, cleaning, bathing, writing, studying. You know, I'm just giving you an excuse to just text me and let me know that you need me because you do.
Okay.
And I actually have a question right before we jump into the next one, and this is for everyone.
Yeah.
So usually when doing the deed, what comes to mind at that particular time?
Jesus is watching.
Jesus is
Jesus is watching you sludge your way through your relationship. And you must remember this day.
You must remember this day.
Because
Just watch
if it really is a sin, it's going to be number one. You said you got to get choked. Ma'am, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
So
You said you like, ma'am, no kgwetsagelang
Go
mo.
ahead, Zakhala.
Yeah, so absolutely, I'm always thinking God is watching. But also sexually, like, I'm actually very insecure, hey?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a very insecure person. So even when being sexual, like, I overthink everything. Like, oh, God. I can't even make eye contact because sometimes matlhongare abaskilo gonya. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm just, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a sad place to be. Maybe it's because I was a late bloomer as well. And my sexual experiences initially weren't so great. Like, oh,
That makes
ew,
sense.
dick, no, painful, terrible, you know? But yeah, that's where we at. I'm trying to work through it though. Like, if I could get into a relationship and not be sexual, the relationship would still thrive.
It makes sense. What goes through your mind?
that's a very difficult one to answer because I never really pay attention to what goes through my mind. I just pay attention to what
What's
I'm
happening.
feeling. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I
It
mean,
makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
Pause. Well, we can't pause because we are LGBT. So yes, Billy.
But like, yeah, I think for me, when I do the deed, it's all about how good I want it to be. So yeah, I think what goes into my head is how can I better how can I top the last performance?
The last performance.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
My memory is so bad. I can't even remember the
can't?
last. Yeah. Oh gosh, can I be a virgin? Can I be a nun? But I like making people feel good. It's
Yeah.
just I have a problem with the receiving.
The receiving. It makes sense. For me, right, I think I've gotten to a point where I don't have sex for the sake of having it, right? If I have to have sex, what has to go through my mind is that lana ngidla ubumnandi. Understand? So if I don't get to that point in J where I feel like I know that it's just a waste of time. So that is why I've literally had to, from the early days, obviously, when we used to play a lot, to a point where I'm like, you know what, I want to have fun. So if really we're not going to have fun, cut me out.
Okay.
So what goes through my mind is,
that-
Lana. Nglawu mnandi.
Yeah, guys, and as you are watching, you need to remember that even if you watch this 10 years down the line, it's not going to be true because it can change
change
tomorrow.
It can change tomorrow. It depends on experiences
but
as
in
well.
this current moment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like, these are the answers we have for you.
True.
So I just want to know, do you guys want kids? And if you do, how many kids? Like, give me your ideal family structure.
I don't fantasize about family. I don't have family, you know? So I think, and I don't like kids. Right?
And that's fair. You are being honest.
Yeah, I don't like kids, and it has nothing to do with the kids. It's my fear of I'm not gonna live long. You know?
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, like
Girl, that's deep.
I know, right? I don't want to have kids and not be alive to raise them.
To raise them.
I think it's a. Thank you, darling. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
childhood trauma thing.
Yeah.
I lost my mom at a very young age, and it's been. So I don't want none of my kids to go through that.
To go through that,
Yeah, so-
it makes sense.
I like other people's kids though. Shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
my
yeah.
friend just had a baby, and like I'm a baby daddy. I'm there.
One
Send me
time.
pictures. Where we at? What do you need? You know, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
other people's kids, but I don't think I can have my own. Just for that.
You?
Whoa, man. Yeah, he just. Nah. You just unlocked the fear for me. I'm
Is
not
it?
gonna lie to you.
Is it?
You just did. I do want kids. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. My plan was always I want to have 3 pairs of twins because growing up I only had my sister, so it was just
Yeah.
the 2 of us.
Yeah.
And my friends growing up, like they had, siblings,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they had brothers and sisters. I only had a sister, never had a brother. And I want my kids to, grow up in a family where they know, Lord, I have an older sister, I have a young brother, I have a,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those.
yeah.
But my fear would be my kids having an absent father, because that is not nice
Yeah.
at all. And I'm saying this because it's hard to know that you have a father, but you see your father happy with his other kids and not you,
And not you. True,
Because you start
true.
questioning, was I not worth it?
Yeah.
Was I not good enough? And in my case, the fact that I am gay, it somewhat made me think, Lohore, probably if I had my father around, I may not be gay.
Which is
And
not the
that's
case,
that's
though.
a valid point,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as much as people are born gay, we tend to identify more with the parent that is not present.
True.
But it's not a fact, right? But what I've picked up with most gay people that I know is that single parent, and they usually get attracted to the parent who was not there, right? So even if your parents are there and you're living with your mom and your dad is absent but he's there,
Yeah.
you tend to really desperately need that love from him, that you
True.
seek it elsewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but that does not mean that you choose. You don't choose.
You don't choose.
You don't choose.
really
You don't
don't.
choose.
Child, if I could choose, I would be throwing my ass back. I'd be a hoe right now. I'd be a fucking baddie. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I can't because,
Yeah, yeah.
you're at desert, unfortunately.
But yeah, so 6 kids is what I want. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, my mom did a great job raising me.
Yeah.
She is such an amazing mother. That's why I want to outnumber her and have 6 kids,
kids.
so that I can share the love and the experience that I got from my mother, my grandparents, my uncles, because it's so beautiful. And I know that I have it in me to extend it to them, and then they can pass it on to their next kids and their next kids and their next kids and so on. Yeah.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
I think I'm on the fence with this one, right? And I've always wanted 2 kids. But with growing up, life experiences, you then get to, question or wonder if is it really what you want. But yes, I want 2 kids. And I'll tell you why, right? You guys have asked me so many times on this show why Abutu I'm like 2K. I still have a void. My younger sister didn't turn out the way I wanted her. I'm at a good space in life, and it would be nice, to contribute to her success. But she's a total opposite. So I tend to do a lot of pushing. I'm at 2K, to do better with their life, whatever that they need. You want to get into a song? Let me organize for you. You want to shoot a music video? I can pop 1,000. Things like that.
Yeah.
So due to that, I then wonder if do I want kids? At some point, I'm gonna be a commercial artist. My life is gonna be busy. Will I be there fully for my kids? Because at the end of the day, mine it's just mine, right? There's emotional support as well. They grow, they experience a whole lot of things in life, and you also need to be there. So I'm literally on the fence with that decision, but I've always wanted 2 kids for myself.
Yeah, if I get married, I may reconsider.
Yeah,
Because at least I know there'll be another parent.
there'll be another parent
or another
Yeah.
family that can look after the kids. And that's where we at.
Hey, we getting deep, Moses.
Exactly. What do you guys do on your what do you do for fun? Actually, let me put
I have sex. I'm kidding.
you do. You do. We're closing
Nah,
it.
you
down.
don't
You do.
get
I'm kidding.
That's vague.
Yeah.
Fun how? Where?
So, I'm bored. What do I do to keep myself entertained? But what do I do?
I struggle with that, like answering that. I spent a lot of my childhood alone. So I learned how to entertain myself.
Yeah, but
Like,
how do you entertain yourself?
I don't get bored, whatever it is. But maybe katlanya, it's but
Yeah.
I will entertain myself in my head.
Yeah.
Like nkadula mole. And then, but there's no one around. And it's
There's
just
no
like,
one
girl, you're
around.
so funny. Girl, you funny. Shit. But I don't know. Guys, I feel like I am going to open a can of worms. Like now the persona is gone and I was just like, Hotato. I was like,
That's the purpose of the episode, sweetie.
okay, guys.
Yeah.
I don't do anything for fun. I am very depressed. Imposter syndrome. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But I am open to doing a lot of things. It depends. Like if you're chilling now,
Yeah.
if I were to do anything for fun, I just smoke weed so I can sleep. Or smoke weed so I can watch something that's funny. And then call it a day. But that's it.
That's it.
Fun, I don't know what fun is. I've never had fun.
I see.
What about you?
Yo, kilo tse di ngata. It's getting cheap. So this is where it started, right? My sister, I used to watch a lot. I used to watch my sister a lot sketching. And she used to sketch dresses. And one day I was just like, and try to see if I can recreate this. And I did that. And it was so good. Yo, it turned out perfect. Even turned out better than hers. I'm so sorry, but it was.
Yeah.
And then from there, I started sketching clothes. That's where my love for fashion comes from. Because I would see something from a movie and I'm like, if this person is acting like this, what would I make them wear? And then I started drawing. And even now I still do. Whenever I feel like I don't have anything to do, I have a sketchbook, take the sketchbook and sketch. Recently, I started telling people who go to Manyalo, leading day. If you need something, just come to me. Talk to me. Tell me what your idea is. I will sketch it down for you and hand it over to you so that you can I just enjoy using my brain to be creative.
Yeah.
Like uBigJess, I love food, but yeah, I can also tell you he ke le so la mpha dijo. Get lo by high 3, high 4, high 5 nyana. Like in Gassi Fate Dijo.
Yeah.
But if I can Wiz Khalifa that, listen, bring it on.
Bring it out.
Bring
Bring
it
it
out.
out.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Hey.
So kuzokusiza ukuthi uqala ukuthatha ama measurements wami
Nje.
ungidesignele mu. Babatla unginyala guys. I want to get me out the streets. Yo.
And also, I used to be delusional by thinking that I could be a rapper. And I wrote lyrics, Gem. I can give you like a snippet. Me.
Okay, right.
So there was one earring, but I think I remember 2 lines. But it goes something like, Pele mora go tshwara ke tlogele ka gobane. Lafi e tswala pele bosenyi bosigo motshegare a re robale.
Something along those lines.
You know?
I also have one verse that I wrote in high school. That's the only verse that I know up until today. But we'll get into it after I answer what do I do for fun.
And then since I saw Lohore, my rapping career is going. Because what the hell is that? Pele morago tshwara ke tlogele. Wena di sara loro ba tlo dirang.
Pele morago tshwara ke tlogele. Bophelo bo tswela pele.
You know,
Motshegare.
bosenyi botshegare bosigo. I'm just like, yo, Lethabo, decide o ba tlo dirang, o ba tlo dirang.
Decide.
And then I started listening to music, which that is what I do for fun.
Yeah.
For the most part. I listen to music day in, day out. I don't care what I'm doing, whether I'm working, sing. Doesn't matter. And then from there, that's when I realized that I could actually harmonize.
Yeah.
Because at Rest, I used to have friends that used to sing and like they would take leads and whatever. And I know I'm not confident with my voice.
Yeah.
But if you sing and you ask me to harmonize with you, I can definitely do justice with that.
Let's face your fear. Harmonize for us.
Zing.
I need something to like sing.
Yeah, harmonize for us. What comes to mind?
Somebody
Sing into a
sing
mic.
something.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
Sing something.
If you didn't get it, forget about
it.
Arab,
Okay, right. Okay. All right. Well, you're still busy there. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So,
Don't do that.
when are we gonna face your fear today? What do I do for fun? I didn't grow up with money. I'm only making the little that I can now. So, and I've always been an outdoor person. So, most of the time, I really love going out, having a great time. Like literally, if we are to go out today, tomorrow I can still invite you guys for drinks so that we can catch up on the drama from yesterday. So literally spending time with people that are very close to me, my friends, you guys, having a great time, that completes me. I love having fun. I love having fun.
Okay.
Funny.
Funny.
Ready. Guys, ish. Labana no.
What harmonizes?
1, 2, 3.
3,
Let's go.
go. Harmonize. Okay. There's something that we can work with, but
Actually.
more than anything, look, confidence when coming to music, right?
Yeah.
Has to be on another level. And luckily you have, your uBigJess of this world and in your corner, they can always help you.
They will.
Back to my verse, guys. I wrote a verse in high school.
Yes.
And that's the only verse that I know up until today. I've been listening to beats. Now I do music, right? So I've been listening to beats thinking maybe something would come up. Something come up for a short while, then disappear. About that verse.
Yeah.
Kemetsi, the biggest producer in the world. Okay. Sena ke botselo barekele otwana ska spitangare with future ya go ska ndemela ka ntho tse sa temeng ke khotsa ka botlale vela I'm given to all my haters ke batla gore la tsenya ka nna ba fetsu ke fofa ka lebelo la jet plane o bona ka havo ka ga ke fitile gore asvar ke voske kentsha wa yetsa taba ka ntla ga pelelo ke bossa ka lebaka la modimo. Yes. That's my verse. I wrote it in high school.
Now I see why you're wearing red. Red for danger, not for
Red for
KK.
danger.
Not for KK.
That's the only verse
Tropero.
that I know in the whole entire world.
So obviously we are in our prime 20s. You are in the big 30, and obviously I'd like to believe Lord if it's a school.
Now we done.
So growing up, what did you think you were gonna be?
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Go first.
I thought I was gonna be a stripper.
Wow, really?
Is it?
Yeah.
A stripper?
Yeah.
Have you been to a strip club? Have you been on stage and, try and do it?
Tick.
Ha.
Holla.
Gadlala. But yeah, it was one amongst, yes, I've been to a strip club, I've been on the stage before. Nothing new about that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because I was giving a performance. It's because a stripper pulled me and then it's like, come here, I want to dance for you. And as she was dancing for me, I was like, oh, I can actually dance for you. Because I
Yes,
remembered,
bitch.
Lord, I watched Magic Mike. And there's this style, man, the way you just go down and then, and I perfected it. But I thought I was going to be an astronaut growing up.
Oh, that's dope.
That's
I
dope.
remember the
That's dope.
chats. Nah, we've had this conversation. I thought I was gonna be a surgeon, cosmetic surgeon,
Cosmetic surgery.
breast lifting, breast augmentation.
Yeah.
It's because I grew up watching Dr. 90210.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool, easy stuff. And then as I grew older, guys, the smell. Like I've been in and out the hospital, operations, sports injuries, whatever. So
smell.
they make you wear gown
The
that
baggy
thing,
one.
everyone's tongue tush.
Come on, free.
So I could start smelling the blood on those things, like
Yeah.
that iron effect.
Yes, that iron effect. Oof, yeah.
And then suddenly blood just makes me want to puke. Like this one time, my aunt really I cut room divider, room divider.
Yeah.
And then like I tried to help. I was like,
Did you? God
I was like,
damn.
woo, I'm gonna shit my pants. Shit my pants. I hate the smell of blood. I will throw up. I can taste, and as in, I think there's something weird, because I can taste everything. Like if you give me milk, I can taste the fat in it. I can okay, if you give me cheese, I'll tell you, okay, this is old cheese. Whatever you give me, I will tell you.
You can.
If you give me fries, samobani, I'm gonna be like,
Bravo.
get chips, samobani.
Somehow on it.
Don't you
That
dare.
makes sense.
So yeah, man.
I've never really been a confused child.
Yes.
I discovered that I wanted to be in the entertainment industry roughly around grade 7, grade 8, grade 9. I used to enjoy arts and culture. We used to do visual arts. It used to be broken into 4 segments, I think. Visual arts, creative, whatever. Sometimes you guys are acting, sometimes you guys are drawing, sometimes you guys are painting, you're singing and all that. I did that. By grade 9, 10, I was already hanging out with some of other niggas that were doing music in my hood. Used to go with them to their performances. We got to high school. High school, I used to MC debate shows, your beauty contest and all that. So I've never really been a confused child. During my gap year, I was still back at home. There was a drama series that was shot in my hood. I was an extra there. By the time I'm 21, 22. So really, I've never been a confused child. All I know my whole entire life is arts. And it still bothers me up until today that I have to juggle between, corporate and arts. But I guess both needs to be paid. But yeah, I've always known that arts is my thing.
Because my next question was going to be, now that we are all sitting here and people sort of kind of have like an idea, why did you guys choose what you're doing right now?
Podcast.
Podcasting, rapping.
Oh, with the
Music and
podcast,
all
I
that.
was gonna say I was just minding my own business, and some guy from work just kept saying to me, "You are a star. We need to do something." That's why I made the podcast.
Okamutra, a black child is possible.
Yeah, Black Child is possible. No, 20 do something. We need to do something. Gift. But yeah, rapping, bro. Guys, I feel like my life is depressing. No fucking ways. I've never had an idea as to what's out there because I was raised by someone who is in here. Like, okay, I'm just a head teacher. I don't know what the fuck did my aunt do. Shame, sorry, love. Education stuff,
Yeah.
So to her, everything was just study something. For me, arts and creativity was not a thing. I did not even music. The first time I heard music was after my mom died. The first time I listened, actually, right? So, art found me.
Okay.
It found me, and I was not aware of it. I didn't have an outlet. I used to go on Facebook and just write a status, yeah, no, just kind, you know? And someone was like, oh shit, these are bars.
These are bars.
And I'm like,
And plus, you have bars for days.
get the fuck out of here, boy. I know what you're talking about. Then this person would comment again, like, yo, can't you drop a ning? Like, dropping what?
Yeah.
He's like, wait, aren't you a rapper? I'm like, do you want me to be a rapper? It's like, I was like, I bet. Then I'm a rapper. So be it. But I've never, I wasn't raised in an environment that allowed you to dream bigger.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because of hindrance, but because they too did not know. And I think we're so hard on adults, hey?
True.
Like we expect them to know you're supposed to show up, you're supposed to do this, they also just don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's how I came into music. It's been a love-hate relationship. Like I went into the corporate space because I was like, no man, I don't want to be singing and shit. Then when I get to that corporate space, everyone there is like, why the fuck are you here, bro? You need to be out there doing this thing that you're good at,
Yeah.
you know? And then I was like, you know what?
Let me give it a try.
Let's do it. Let's see. I can always get a job,
Yeah.
True.
you know?
True.
But I don't want to get to a point where I'm now 30, 35, 45, 50, and I'm in regret, like, yo, I should have just said, yo. You know, do it now. Get it over and done with.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's going to lead you. Because sometimes you may be an artist, like I like hip-hop, right? And maybe hip-hop is never going to work out for me. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing amapiano, you know? So just that restriction has completely left the chat, and where I am now is everywhere. I am doing any and everything, and I'm not too concerned about what people have to say about certain things anymore, because at the end of the day, Halisiyo, it's just me and me.
It's just you and you. Yeah.
So I need to keep this one happy. You can fuck off, you know?
True.
I think I have a lot to say. There's a lot on my chest. Ngiyabonga today. JC, what's?
Yeah, born. I think mine is very linked. Yeah, intertwine. What does intertwine mean? I just have a tendency of saying all these big words, but they're kopana.
Yeah.
Yes, they intertwine. So growing up, my grandmother used to tell me like, yeah, ka dinako tsa rena, ko se ke sale monnyane, no ho sena DVD, no ne le ele o kenyang cassette, and then it plays. I used to fiddle
Shame
around
you've grown.
a lot.
You from.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I told you, I'm a perfect balance between millennials and Gen Zs.
For now.
So yeah, but I used to like press coffee and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's why I chose to do IT after school, because I was just very curious as a kid. And then my love for arts came in primary school. So is a dollhouse,
Yeah.
cooking and stuff.
Wait.
Storybook,
Yeah,
like where you'd have a dream house.
Yes.
What did you call dream doll? Some shit like that.
a dollhouse, yeah.
Dollhouse. And guys,
A
being
paper
black
dollhouse.
is ass. Just tell me why the fuck.
So
Yeah.
like nake draw batu, I used to draw like batu for my peers.
Yeah.
Like they would come to me, "Ako pun draw le mang, draw le paro, nkirele." And then I realized that I actually enjoy holding a pencil and an eraser. And when I see colors, I just go crazy. I would do just about anything with the colors. So that's why I'm colorful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Science.
I was about to go there, but I was like,
I've been there. And from there, I joined an arts class where they were acting.
Yeah.
And then I realized that, you know what, there's always room to learn and grow as a person.
Yeah.
Because I did acting, I didn't know that I was good. I was surprised. I was shocked at myself. And then after acting, I was like, I enjoy public speaking. What can we do about that? And then my mom was like, you know what, let's sign you into an agency. And then I got signed into an agency. I got my first audition and I got my first gig. Pizza boy. I know. I know. And then I did that. And after doing that, that's when I realized that my passion lies with me being on screen. All those tapes that I used to press and fiddle with is because I knew that I had to be there. And then from there, I joined Istanbul TV, which was my first presenting gig. It was a Christian channel. Everybody was like, but you don't go to church. What are you doing there? But I was like, Jesus is Lord. The Lord is my provider.
That's what matters the
You
most.
get. Then from there, I did another presenting gig at a Christian channel, again called Life Destiny TV. And from there, I met somebody who came to me and then he said, Black child, it is possible.
It's so crazy. I didn't think that's how you were asking the question, eh?
Huh?
Next time, I would say a question. Guys, my vernac is as.
I'm so sorry. And
Apologies.
then we got into radio, which is, I love radio so much. I love being able to communicate with people of different masses and not hold back and not having to think about anything. I actually enjoy sharing my experiences with other people and have other people tell me their experiences. There's just something very beautiful about people sitting down and they just talk and you guys just go at it and at it and at it. And then somebody was like, okay, this is not good enough. Yeah, we do radio, but now we need people to see us. How about we tap into this thing because this thing is happening right now. So let's start a podcast. And that's why we're sitting here as podcasters. Yes, he was a mentor. I know. He's going to take all the credit in the world.
What credit? I'm not going to take any credit. Look, for me, right, like I said, I did mention earlier on that I've always been, someone who's interested in arts, but I'm going to summarize this because my journey is long, right? How did I get on radio? Or how did I start developing, the love for radio? We grew up listening to radio a lot. A lot. And when I say a lot, I mean it. The station that she works for, she said at 62 years, we listened to that station the whole time.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention his name for my own reasons. So what happened is, during our high school, I think I was doing grade 12 when he was doing grade 10. We used to meet every Saturday. Every Saturday. And when I say every Saturday, we would meet, record ourselves in his laptop, listen to those clips, continue to correct mistakes, up until I got on radio, up until he got on radio. That's how we started our radio journey. Then it continued 8 years later, experience in the bag. This, I was like, I am fucking tired of being an underdog. Something has to happen.
Black child.
I was like, I'm fucking tired of being an underdog. I'm tired of always going around wanting to negotiate prices. At some point, I've done DJing as well, which is still something that I love because I still drop music up until today. But I was tired of constantly negotiating. So I was like, you know what? We're going to have this platform and I know people that can kill the game. And I'm going to convince them we're going to do the shit. That's how we got to the podcast as well. And also, I was just tired of negotiating all the time. I want to get into a space and be like 15K per hour, and that's it. And that's where we are going. And that's where we are heading. And one thing about this platform, right, I always think to myself, there are times where I know that, my fellow podcasters are going to feel like, it's a bit stagnant. We are not moving, but we are going far. I always pray that we get to 100 episodes. Your lives will change forever. You guys are going to eat forever.
Eat.
So, yeah, that's my experience. And that's how we got here.
All right, guys, it's going to be a difficult one. I'm saying difficult because I know what I mean.
Okay?
Can you please take off them shades?
Okay.
I'm not crying.
Why are you crying now?
I'm not.
Hey.
I'm just, there's something on my eye.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start with gift. What would you say to your younger self?
You were so hard on yourself, mainly because everything is happening for me now. It was a matter of believing more in myself. It was a matter of, seeing a bigger picture. Like I said, we grew up without money, man, and I feel like I could have enjoyed more, not be hard on myself based on what was happening around me. I look at my life now and I'm like, shit, you could have had fun. You know, everything in this life thing has its time, and God's timing is always perfect. What about you?
Yeah, this kid has been through a lot. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Not gonna lie. Yo, listen here, bro. You are. Let me just start here.
Yeah.
It's hard being gay in South Africa, but above all, it's hard being gay, kokasi,
Yeah.
because you grow up with people calling you names, and you can't ignore them because you're too young to reason with yourself, to tell yourself that that is not true, to tell yourself that these people are being mean, they're being harsh. Do not believe everything that they tell you. Remember that you only have yourself, because other people will have opinions. People will say stuff to you. But like as Big just said, at the end of the day, it's me, myself, and the world around me. It's not easy growing up being called stabani. That is your,
Yeah.
yeah, that word even now is though. I despise that name. And I'm very grateful that I got to meet Keleto, my friend, because he's the one who told me, "Lohore, and ever since I said that, my life changed. Umbita Stabani, I'm like, no, Sina Stabani can not gay. Correct it. Correct yourself. And do you know what gay means? The reason why you're happy is the reason why I will make you happy. I don't have to talk to you. You will just look at me and see that you were not brave enough to do what I did.
Yeah.
I'm living my truth today. It was not easy. Even having to come up to my family, it wasn't easy. But I had to reason with myself first that I'm going to live my truth. I'm not going to change myself for anybody, because I don't want to look back and be like, I could have,
I should have.
I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and I'm living the way I'm living right now because I had the bravery to stand up for myself above all.
Big shout out.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
shout
one
out
time.
to you, man.
Tara. Big shout out. Big
Shout out. To me,
Younger self?
a message to my younger self.
Yeah.
Baby girl, you are the safe space that you've been looking for. You need to allow yourself to be everything that people said you were kind of became who you were, and you're not that person. You know,
True.
everything that has happened had to happen exactly how it happened for you to be this amazing woman that you are now. And try making friends, please, and get out the room. Shit, you know? Everything that has happened in your life is not your fault. You didn't do it. It happened to you.
To you.
Right? You just
Yes.
had to experience it.
Yeah.
And yeah, read more. You're a great rapper. You should have focused on that more, you know? And forgive your aunt, please. She didn't have a child. She doesn't know how to be a mom. She was trying, so
Yeah.
True.
chill. And you're gay. Shit. Ta-da! You know, you like girls more than you like guys, and that's okay. You don't need to justify anything. And you're not girly. Like, you've always been a real nigga, and that's okay.
And it's okay.
You know,
it's
yeah,
absolutely
so-
fine.
Nigga say, what?
Stick to that. Yeah. What? You know, stick to that. Yeah.
But I
And
wanna,
you're pretty. Fuck.
You
know,
are
You know how
pretty.
pretty you are, girl.
Listen, let me flip the coin then.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to, obviously, the older you? Let's look into
Your
the
future
future.
you.
The future.
Yes, the future you.
Hey, let me go first. I'm trying, bro. Like, I'm trying. Bophelo ke tapete.
Yeah.
You know, but I am finally at a point where I'm doing whatever I want.
Whatever that you want, yes.
Yeah, I know you said we're gonna be rich, but like, I'm working on that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm working on that. I like being the younger you. I just like you. Yeah, I like you. I really, really like you. And I hope we grow to be even better. Should I say people?
Yeah, better human beings.
Yeah, better versions of this
of
being that
ourselves,
we are,
yes.
you know. I'm not sure I'm gonna see you. But if I do, yeah, you're gonna have an amazing story to tell.
True, true.
So that's one thing. You are loved. You've experienced love. Yeah, you experienced love too. You've experienced love. You know, and congratulations, man. Who would have thought that you'd be a flippin' millionaire? I like your cars. Ah, your wife is so beautiful. This is such a pretty house.
So big, we've come so far.
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, that's me
Yeah.
to my future self.
Beautiful, beautiful. Future self?
My future self, listen, brother, you are love, okay? Keep on spreading it. I know that you are spreading the love that you have, but
Keep on spreading.
yeah, I wait now.
I'm not saying anything.
Spreading the love that you have.
Yeah, that's good.
I want you to make it sentimental.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I am making it sentimental. I am proud of how you've been there for everybody, and I'm proud of how everybody kept on telling you that you need to focus on yourself, but you still decided to give most of your parts to the people around you because you were very self-fulfilled, that you knew that other people need you. Thank you for
You got this.
the 6 kids that you have. You know, it wasn't easy. I know others were asking, "Oh, mira wa ngwana, o nyaka
my
mosadi o
six.
dire ngwana?"
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, ngwana, ke ba, la ba bona, ke ba kitima mo.
Yeah.
But no, man, above all, I know that wherever you are right now, you're not in South Africa, you're not in Africa, you are all around the world because of the work that you know you have to do.
Big shout out.
You are bigger than what you think you are. And remember, confidence, never let anybody down. You can do it.
Big shout out. Big shout out to oneself. Big shout out. Future self. Can't wait that to meet you, future billionaire. We are here to make money, and we are here to show people that said you can't, that I actually can. Future self, it's only a matter of, focusing on what builds you, what takes you to the next level. And yeah, man, for me, like I said, looking back and looking at the future is fucking bright, and I can't really wait to tap into that space, I can't wait, for traveling the world as well. World stages. That's basically where we are heading, and I hope that in everything that is going to do, you and I, future self, will continue to be humble all the time, because we also see what money can do to people. We also see what power can do to people, and what we do comes with a whole lot of money, a whole lot of power. So in everything that is happening, continue to be humble and know the next person.
That's beautiful. Ay, I see a cooler guys.
Crazy. Bona. After move.
Ay, man,
Aye.
I put the bomber too. Okay.
My man,
Type shit. That was beautiful.
Beautiful episode though.
Guys, thank
Beautiful
you so
episode.
much for sharing big parts of yourself with uBigJess.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
Magivano.
I overshared. I've never shared like this.
Nah.
I mean, that was the whole purpose of it. We want everybody to feel close to us in as much as we're getting them to be closer to the people that we invite over for our interviews.
True.
You know, you're not doing it unless people don't know you.
We just had to do it for our trendsetters, man.
But
Just had
thank
to
you.
do it.
Thank you for sharing these parts of yourselves. They are very beautiful. And oh my God, I think I'm going to share it here after here. It's just that you guys can see me cry. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I become very ugly when I cry, but I hope everybody enjoyed getting to know us. I know I enjoy knowing you guys every single day. We've never fought, but I hope we do so that we can fix things and know how we fix things. I want to see who's gonna send me money between the two of you. So
Money.
what he saying?
Give us time.
What he saying?
Let's get to 100 episodes, Chief. We'll give you money every day. We'll give you money every day. We're gonna
He
eat.
said we, ne?
Yeah, yeah.
He's French.
Hey, I mean Karabo. Karabo is just gonna be giving everyone money. Pala Karabo is producer, the biggest producer in the country. So.
He's about to be rich as hell.
He's about to be rich.
And I shall take a high. But otherwise, let's do this again. Same time, same place. uBigJess. Ivalem Fana.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you really enjoyed getting to know us a bit better, even though we shared,
From our hearts to yours.
overshared,
Like,
and started
literally,
crying.
very
Ew, that was not me, right? But guys, honestly, we really appreciate everybody who watches the episodes we put out. As fun as this is our job. We love doing this shit, you know.
True.
And we want to take you with. Let's take it to the top.
To the
man.
top,
yeah.
man, to the next
Thank you
level.
for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share. You can send us an email if you want to tell us something privately. We're always welcoming to that. But yeah, man,
Give
it's
us
been
money as
22
well. Advertise
episodes.
on our platform. That
Oh,
email
yeah.
is there for a reason.
I get.
Yeah.
Oh, we do that. We do that.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. I've been saying we don't do that because everyone is like, I wanna promote on your podcast. I'm
No,
like,
we do that. We want that money.
all right, cool. All right, there's a company that wants to trip us.
Yeah.
Yes.
They mobile, so
Yeah.
they wanna advertise. Okay.
Right.
No, bring them.
Come
Bring
through.
them.
You said something. Let's take it to the tops. We love tops in this house.
Ah!
Just saying.
We are
Am
out
I-
of
am I
here.
Or a top.